Hello everyone and welcome back to another Club America career mode video. This is episode number 7 and quite an episode that we have on our hands. It is coming to the stretch of things now here in the Apertura 2016, of course, in this one, but we'll try to keep it a little bit more modern. So our first game of the video, of course, is going to be against Leon. So we have three pretty tough opponents as we saw previously in the video. We have Leon this game. Midway through, we're gonna have Tigres, and then come up the other weekend, we're gonna have Toluca. So three really tough opponents, three opponents that in theory could definitely be fighting for this championship title, and it's gonna be interesting to see how we can cope with the pressure. So of course we're gonna jump into the first game that is going to be, of course, against Leon. There you guys can see Sebastian Giovinco, the man that has absolutely torn apart defense in the Liga MX. He's been absolutely amazing for us, crucial for us, and it's just it's a good thing that I think he's been by far the best signing. But I'll have to decide, up to you guys. And then we're gonna kick things off right away with a man that has caused a lot of conflict within me, Silvio Romero, Chino Romero. This guy has absolutely been amazing for me. You guys have seen him in the series, the way he's grown, the way he's been absolutely our catalyst up top. He's been absolutely amazing. So the question still poses, what do we do with him come this winter or this summer? He has 9 goals so far as this video is going. 9 goals in the Apertura. What do we do with a guy that's been in absolutely top form? Do we let him go? Do we sell him? What is it that we should do with him? Let me know in the comment section down below, because it's an interesting dilemma that we have, because I do feel like this is a player that we should keep. But we'll move things along. I'm not cutting a video clip, because just straight after scoring that goal, the man, the myth, the legend, Giovinco does an absolutely amazing solo run, takes on 1-2 defenders, opens up the space, just finesses it into the bottom corner. William Yarbrough unable to do anything about it. The American goalkeeper and the Italian outsmarts everyone else. Giovinco 6 goals in the Mexican Apertura, and those are 6 very valuable goals, because not only does he bring a presence in the in the attack, but he is an absolutely monster when it comes to the midfielder. He gets up and down, and he's just all over the pitch. So very happy with Giovinco, someone that I think would do absolutely amazing in the Liga MX. And then we kind of take our foot off the gas pedal. We kind of get clumsy. We don't really mark everyone that we need to do, and Mejia comes in here and he's able to score this wonderful goal. I mean, credit to Leon, where I wasn't able to get the ball off of him, and Mejia does ever so well to just get that ball into the bottom corner. So now it's 2-1, and now it's important that we kind of just step up our game. We said, okay, we gave him the opportunity to get something going, so let's change that, and we do with this amazing run of play. Renato Ibarra then is gonna give it off to who? No one. And then you think, okay, well, it looks like everything's just died from there on out. But it doesn't seem to be the case, because Cesar Monte picks up the ball right here. William da Silva is going to play it out to who? To Giovinco. The man has absolutely been amazing for us. Giovinco then plays it off to Uribe Peralta. And then Jesus Molina does absolutely amazing to find Chino Romero. Chino Romero then places it into the bottom corner. And that is absolutely an amazing golazo. I mean, amazing. Look at this composure by Chino Romero to bring a ball that is placed beautifully by Jesus Molina to then just nick it under the goalkeeper into the bottom corner. That is absolutely amazing from Silvio Romero, who now in total has 10 league goals for us. Absolutely amazing. This guy is absolutely on fire, and this team is working to perfection. I mean, to perfection. So what more could you ask of this team? We're going into the first half, and we're going in with a very good result so far, 3-1 to us, and it just gives us the opportunity to just grow, expand, and even capitalize on this. Of course, Leon, a very good side, but kind of didn't bring it all they could in this first half, and maybe in the second half they'll have something more to say to this game. But of course, I knew this game was going to be a game leading up to the Tigres game, and the Tigres game was by far going to be the most important game that we played so far this season. And there you guys can see a Leon opportunity that goes wide. But that was pretty much in for the second half. I mean, we had opportunities. I mean, I did switch out a couple of players only because I wanted a couple rested for the big game against Tigres, and there you guys can see right there an opportunity for Giovanni Dos Santos to connect with the ball, but William Yarbrough does absolutely amazing to get there first. But in the end, we end up winning this game 3-1. Leon, kind of didn't really bring it in the second half. I guess they were a bit more conservative in the fact that they didn't want to open more spaces and gaps for us to exploit. And in the end, I'm happy with the results. It's a 3-1 victory. It's another 3 points, and it's a confidence booster going up against a very, very formidable side that is Tigres. So game ends, and then I'm going to show you guys the league table real quickly just to show you guys how tight things are at the top. We need to win this game to really just kind of, cement ourselves away from Tigres. Now, Tigres has won 10 games just like us. They've only drawn 1 game, but they've lost 2 games instead of 1 in comparison to us. It's only a 1-point difference. So whoever wins this game is absolutely in cruise control. And if we're able to do so, that'd be absolutely huge. But, of course, a draw wouldn't be the worst of results, only because that does mean that we're still a point ahead from them. And as long as we can keep performing the way we're performing, then there should be no reason for us to fall behind. So this is the lineup I went with. It was a pretty strong lineup in what I was thinking. I think the players that we were taking out were very, very suited to the task at hand. And of course, this is a Tigres side that has the likes of Gignac, Eduardo Vargas, Noel Guzman, Guido Pizarro. I mean, these are players that are absolutely amazing. And so we're coming into this game and we're throwing our full lineup too. We're throwing in our goal scorer, Silvio Romero, who has 2 goals in his previous match. We're throwing this guy, Giovinco, into the mix of things. So it should be an interesting game, man, coming into this. And I knew that I had to get this tactically right, because if I didn't, well, then Tigres would have definitely just ran all over me. And talking about running all over the place, look at this opportunity by Jurgen Damm. Goes absolutely wide in the opening couple minutes of the game. That would have been terrible to get scored on in the 4th minute, but it wouldn't have been as terrible as this. We do a very, very sloppy job of being able to clear the ball. Gignac does ever so well to try to, tuck that ball under Marchesín. Marchesín does absolutely amazing to get a hand into it, but unfortunately it falls into the likes of Lucas, who then just tucks it away home, empty net. Just say thank you. So Gignac does well right there. Unfortunate, lucky rebound, and there you go. As you can see, Lucas doing ever so well. The number 8 for Tigres, and we were down 1-0. This is absolutely not the way we wanted to do things, but we persevere and we keep looking for an opportunity. So 28th minute of the match, Giovinco gets the ball. Giovinco turns around. Giovinco takes the shot, and it's Nahuel Guzman who does ever so well to get down and under. But then a breakaway opportunity. This is something that is absolutely key to our success. The fact that we can, play through the counterattack very well, and then an opportunity for Paulo Aguilar to get a shot away gets deflected, and at the moment we get a corner kick, and from there we're gonna loft it up. Molina's gonna get it, and then we're gonna get another corner kick. We're gonna look for the same person, for the same man. Molina, the main man, the big man, gives it away. Giovanni Dos Santos then tucks it away into the bottom corner. Absolutely golazo, if you ask me. The fact that Molina was able to just rise above his defender, able to head it to a partner in the likes of Giovanni Dos Santos, and then Giovanni doing ever so well to make sure that ball is controlled and does not hit the floor. Our number 16, which I'm probably going to change his jersey for the upcoming Clausura, give him number 17. But, so far this guy has come in clutch for us. I mean, he's going to have a bit of a bigger role, especially in the coming up years. I think he can definitely take Oribe Peralta's spot. But before we get into that discussion, look at this absolutely amazing goal by Renato Ibarra. A man that comes in clutch game in and game out because of the pace that he has, because of the technical ability that he brings to our side. And he doesn't really often get that much goals, but when he does, it's absolutely a really, really rewarding thing. There you guys can see his first goal in the Mexican Apertura, but he has been a key player to this side, and it shows now that he has a goal how well he can perform for us. And where I was going with Giovanni Dos Santos is, I think, once we figure out what we're going to do with Romero and what we're going to do with Peralta, then we'll definitely know where Giovanni Dos Santos is going to fit. But talking about Giovanni Dos Santos, look at the opportunity he tries to set up for Silvio Romero. What a great opportunity that would have been for him to get another goal. But unfortunately, it did not fall perfectly for him. But here, we're going to move on. 87th minute of the match. It is almost game, set, match, and done. And then look at this triangle play by Cepillo Peralta with Chino Romero. Two players that I was just talking about their uncertain future. Does an absolutely amazing job to just get in behind the defense, just triangulate their passes. And look at this. In between the tightest of spaces, in between the pressure, Murillo Peralta is able to give that ball away. And then Silvio Romero, calm, cool, and collected as you like. Yes, 11 goals in this Apertura, 11 goals for Silvio Chino Romero. What a player he's been, and he's absolutely grown on me. I mean, yes, in real life, granted, he is not the player that he is in this game, but granted, we do have to take that into consideration. And then we kind of just, forget the fact that we need to defend, and we give another goal to Tigres. And, again, it's that man again, Lucas, and he's absolutely an amazing player. And maybe someone that we should keep an eye on just in case. I mean, 7 goals so far in the Apertura for an attacking midfielder. I think he could be someone that could come in and do a very, very good job. But we'll have to wait and see exactly what our budget is and who our transfer targets are going to be. But I like this team so far. And we'll talk about additions when we get later on down that road. Right now, our priority, of course, is to, we're practically qualified for the Liga, but in the end, we need to perform and we need to bring home that title. So, in the end, we get the biggest 3 points possible against a very, very good Tigres side. There you guys can see we do jump 4 points clear of them, which is absolutely amazing. And then we're coming into the stretch of things, our last match for this video. It's going to be against Toluca. 2 teams, in theory, celebrating their centenario. It's going to be, of course, Los Diablos Rojos versus Las Águilas del América. So I came into this match knowing that I had a couple of players, but I still gave, some of these bigger name opportunities. I gave Oriol Peralta the shot to start off. And, I gave Bruno Valdez, Cecilio Dominguez, and you guys can see right there, Javier Güemes, William da Silva. So, it was a pretty still decent side that could come in and do an absolutely good job. And there you guys can see William da Silva. I don't know what it is about him, but whenever this guy has an opportunity, he always seems to find it on his right foot, which is not his favorite foot. And when it does happen, he does seem to scuff the opportunities. But as far as first half went, that was really the only clear opportunity that both sides had in this game. It was a very dull game. I think it was because I was trying to be a little bit more conservative. I didn't want to push everything right up into the attack. And, it was a very midfield game. So it was pretty boring in the sense that there was no action, but tactically speaking, it was pretty fun battling it out like that. But then, a couple minutes entering into the game, we get an opportunity there. Marin does well, but Talavera does even better. And then, an opportunity from, a header. And then the weirdest and strangest things happen. Look at this. Absolutely no idea what to say about this. Talavera just goes and kicks his defender instead of the ball. Lets it go. Cecilio Dominguez picks it up. And I don't even think twice about it. I press B, and the ball's in the back of the net. There you guys can see right here. I don't know what happened. FIFA glitch. But hey, when in doubt, take the opportunity, right? Cecilio Dominguez gets his 3rd goal of the Mexican Apertura. And it does mean that we do get the 1-0 advantage coming up in pretty early in the second half, to be honest. I mean, 51 minutes in, and we're already 1-0 up. But there's something about our defending lately that just doesn't seem to, doesn't seem to fill me with confidence, because then as soon as we go up, this happens. And just as crazy as it was on one end, it seems that the game balanced it out and made something crazy on their end, our end. So there you guys can see an opportunity that, Marchesín would most definitely 99% of the time catch. For some reason, Antonio Contan was able to get there right before Marchesín was able to grab it. And he gets the goal, which is absolutely weird. I mean, it was horrible defending by my defender, but maybe Marchesín should have caught that. I don't know. I'm not a real expert with this, but still, maybe there should have been something. Who knows? Horrible, horrible defending in the end by me. So in the end, we have to pick our heads up, and we get a great opportunity here because they commit a penalty, and it does mean that we get an opportunity to try to score something, and Oribe Peralta puts it in the back of the net. Even though I took this horrible, horrible penalty, somehow it finds itself in the back of the net. Talavera, what are you doing? He does great to read me in the right direction, and then instead of putting a foot, throwing a hand, anything, he just kind of just stands there and says, oh, well, I'm beaten. Oh, well. And that's it. We take the advantage. We take the lead. And I will take that. 81 minute into the match, Oribe Peralta with a great opportunity. Absolutely great opportunity to put this game to bed. But Oribe Peralta puts it. Actually, no. It's actually a great save of Talavera. But then, look. Opportunity. Oribe Peralta alone. Not the fastest player, but he does got a couple yards on his defender. Takes the shot. And Talavera, of course, absolutely amazing. He closes down my space. I don't know how he gets down and low in time, but it does mean that Oribe Peralta does not get another goal. And then we're coming down to the stretch of things. We're pretty happy with the result if it stands like this, which I'm just telling you now. It stands like this. We do get all 3 points in all 3 matches that we played today. That means crucial 9 points. And we're happy with the result. Not only that, but I'm really happy because we're coming into the last stretch of things. After this, we're only going to have a 2-game video, which is going to be very short before we get to the Liga. But there you guys can see, instead of being just 4 points clear off Tigres, now we're 7 points away from them. And we're pretty much qualified to be as first place coming up into the Liga. So absolutely amazing, great news, spectacular news. And it's absolutely amazing. The team is coming to the stretch of things, and they're doing absolutely amazing. There you guys can see Furch is the only player above Silvio Romero with 12 goals. We're gonna try to change that. We're gonna try to give Silvio Romero that opportunity to be the goleador of this apertura. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this. Let me know, what do you guys think about Silvio Romero and Oribe Peralta? They're both coming to a different stage in their career. Silvio Romero's actually becoming a little bit better. Oribe Peralta, not so much. He's starting to decrease. Let me know what should we do and what should we look forward into this. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. It's been absolutely amazing, really fun to do. So, showing you guys the league table, how things stand so far in the top 8. From Chivas and up, everyone has secured their spots practically, almost. So, Monterrey and Pachuca, Necaxa, they're really going to be battling it out to see who's the one to take those last couple of spots. So, yeah. We're going to have to wait and see, but the Liga looks very, very tasty. And, if anything like this in real life were to happen, it would be going bonkers because, you got so many good teams. So, yeah, it should be interesting. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, come tag along. Great content coming your way. But until next time, guys, take care.